Good afternoon. I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching, it is appreciated. If you find value in this video, consider liking and subscribing. There's been a lot of rumblings on X, formerly Twitter, about Commonwealth countries, the United Kingdom, Canada and Australia uniting to ban X. I wanted to talk about why I think this is unlikely and we need to chill our beans and see what's going to develop. So we're going to get into this first of all. Canadian PM Mark Carney is in open talks with Keir Starmer to potentially ban X, working together to make the bloc more effective. The government ministers are currently working out how to justify the bloc in law. We're ruled over by fascists, according to Basil the Great. I wouldn't go that far, but they are certainly going that way. They are going that way. And it's not about keeping children safe. It's not about a AI generator that can generate fake images of people, women and children. That's not the reason. The reason is narrative control, and they want to suppress dissent. They have an agenda, and they want to stick to it. This is merely a pretext and a reason to do it, or an excuse. Then we get into this here. This is from Basil as well. Keir Starmer has held talks with Australian and Canadian Prime Ministers to organise blocking acts across all three countries. It has now been confirmed by Number 10. Starmer says the block is to prevent bikini pictures, but we all know the real reason is to censor free speech and hide the truth. Many would agree. The Americans are not going to stand for it, though. This is from Republica Anna Paulina Luna. If Starmer is successful in banning X in Britain, I will move forward legislation that is currently being drafted to sanction not only Starmer, but Britain as a whole. This mirrors actions previously taken by the United States in response to former governments restricting the platform, including the dispute with Brazil 2024-2025, which resulted in tariffs, visa revocations, sanctions, and consequences tied to free speech concerns against Brazilian officials over concerns related to the censorship of free speech. This is the real issue, and this is why the move to talk to Canada and Australia about doing this in unity with each other, this is one of the reasons potentially they could do it. If America sanctions Britain, it's not going to be a fair fight. America's a much bigger country, and a sanctions race between the two countries would hurt Britain far more than America. But if they joined up with Canada and Australia, you could mitigate the damage. Again, I don't actually think it's likely. I don't think it will happen. And this is why. The combined population of Australia, Canada, and the UK is only about 40% of the United States population. In other words, America has significantly more people, about 2.5 times the combined of the three other countries. These are live or near real-time estimates. So that's the issue. That's why they potentially would move together to ban X. Still not going to happen, and there's a very good reason for this. The oligarchs, when you get to Elon Musk's level of wealth, they're politically connected, and they're not only politically connected with people that we know about. We all know that Elon Musk is particularly close to the Donald. It's not only the ones we see, it's all behind the scenes. Elon Musk is stupidly wealthy. He knows where all the political bodies are buried, metaphorically speaking. He could probably down any prime minister or government in the world with the flick of a button or a switch. The elites, the oligarchs, they have more control than any set of politicians. And the politicians know this. This is why you'll get saber rattling from the politicians. Oh, we will do this. Elon Musk is evil. That's why he's one of the oligarchs that they can't control. Or to phrase it correctly, one of the oligarchs that's not playing the globalist game. We're okay with your Bezos and your Bill Gates if they're in with the globalist agenda. Elon Musk isn't, and that's why they think he's dangerous, because he's not singing off the same hymn sheet as them. And then finally we look at this here. Canada, this is from another source on X, Canada's currently saying they're not considering a ban on X. So you'll get a lot of headlines from the tabloids saying, oh look, the Commonwealth is going to unite to try and take on the evil Americans and Elon Musk. You'll get this. They'll make a lot of political hay out of it. And they'll say, we're going to ban it. It's too dangerous. Free speech is too dangerous. It's not going to happen. It really won't happen. It'll be political suicide for any Prime Minister or government to try to do this. These are just my opinions. Your mileage may vary. If you like this video, consider subscribing and sharing the video. We need to keep our powder dry. I really don't think it's going to happen. Have a good day.